Right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to more Watchdogs Legion. We had a bit of an issue at the ending of the last video, but everybody's gone back on their correct control patterns now. So we've got to reboot the 3 filament servers. Okay, let's find out what they all are. One of them looks like they're over there. Yep, there's one. So these are just individual, you just go over there, activate the scene.
Who are you?
Who am I? I can't see anybody. What are you talking about? Come on in. Here's now. But you're too late. Right, one left. We've done it. Oh, I'm not going to be one of those. Oh my, don't.
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint! Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam.
Okay, what's going on here? Oh, so it's all drone operation.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit.
You just got to keep running around, really.
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
I'll check it out.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
Checking the last known position.
Please stop this microwave drone.
Oh fuck!
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
Shots fired!
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
Getting behind, time's over.
Please stop this microwave drone. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little psyops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now, Let's get this Egypt.
With pleasure.
Well, that took an absolute age, but I did it in one go, so that's good. Connect magnet to filament, and that's done as well, I think.
I'm fully integrated with filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Hey, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices that I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Something fishy's going on here.
Got him! Right, we've got
What's
a new
next?
mask and
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the
ATM.
GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And our friend Malik.
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favour. It's taking him to a secure location.
Question, why the fuck are we not driving that car straight into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Something over there?
Right, mission complete. Malik dossier.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right, now that we have him, we should talk to him, find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Back to the safe house for the interrogation.
Hey, look. They're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Oh good, so now they found out the information hasn't been right and it wasn't us that did the bombings, even though we were blamed for it, so looks like that part of the heat is off us. Right. Back to the safe house and we'll see what happens to it.
I mean, you could use a suit.
And I guess it just hit. How do you like it?
Let's not waste time. We know you were responsible for the Canada House bombing and the other London attacks. Give us the details.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power. And fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you contacted us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if that's true, you're far from innocent. You'll remain here until further notice.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Right, mission complete. Barbarians at the gate. And an achievement. Right, Spy Games has just started. Right, 3rd degree burns. You've got another mission off of that little laptop.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
True. Let's get this over with.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file. DedSec's international safe houses have been compromised. Does the name Heath Bolton mean anything to you?
No.
Didn't think so. Bolton was a small-time player with DedSec Houston until he ratted out the whole cell and fled the country. Now he's in London, and he's willing to sell all of DedSec's secrets to the highest bidder.
That's no good.
Yeah, I know. Being associated with DedSec's been good for my brand, and I don't want that getting fucked. I'll send you this text file. The rest is up to you.
Right, so we've got another mission as well. The walk-in. Investigate Bolton at US Embassy. So apparently somebody...
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Good lad.
Yeah, so basically the guy who ratted out the whole cell is back in London. He's returned. So we've got to find out more about that. And we have a whole load of other missions as well, which are... Right, crashing the auction, which will be the main one we do when we come back. 3rd degree burns, Hamish request. That was Hamish Balaji, who we saw before. He's not been in the game that much, but he's had sort of cameo roles and been feeding us information a bit at a time. We've got the walk-in, Naut's request. We've got Stormzy mission. That is the one that I knew was in the game somewhere, but I didn't know when it would come in, and now it is available. Fall on my enemies. And we've got the knowledge, Naut's request as well. So that gives you a mask, 875 ETO. Stormzy gives you 1500 ETO. Gives you innerwear, outerwear and bottoms in terms of clothing. The walk-in just gives you 875 ETO. So does the 3rd degree burns mission. And crashing the auction gives you 1000. Let's have a look at these new masks that we required. So we have the white one. We've now got the grey and black patch pig. We've got the gas mask. We've got the English flag. The original ones we had. The blindfold X. Looks like bandage wrap as well. We've got that funny looking C3PO type mask. Wow, look at that one. That looks a bit cool. What's that? I think we'll rock with that one when we put a mask on, just to see what it's like. Okay, so we did get a lot more stuff, so we can kick new people out with new stuff. Okay, well that's where we're going to leave it. When we come back, we've got a whole choice of missions we can do. We can decide which ones we're going to do in that particular video. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far. It hasn't gone too badly, except for getting taken down early in the previous video while trying to escape when the bombs went off, but I think pretty much it's gone pretty well so far. So if you have enjoyed what you've seen, leave a like and a comment, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye bye for now.